This is my review of the Iron Man 2 Air Assault Drone. And he is a awesome looking figure. As you can see, all pretty much basically the same tone or shade of silver. And let's have a quick look at the size comparison between him and Iron Man. And I think the size difference in terms of height is pretty accurate to the actual movie. So let's go ahead and take a look at a little comparison there. We can get these guys straightened out here. So that's roughly the size difference there. Alright, so let's have ourselves a look at the actual air assault drone in detail. One thing I do want to point out about the neck area is if you take a close look, you can actually see some mechanical detail there, which is nice. I like that a lot. If you look down here, it looks like kind of like a piston. So really nicely detailed on Hasbro's part. Alright, so in terms of actually articulation or posability, you do have a head that has a wide range of posability, as you can see there. Shoulders, elbows. Now the wrists themselves are ball jointed. The problem I had with my figure is that the ball joint was in there so tight. I don't know why, due to maybe paint, but it was in there so tight that when I articulated the hand, I actually stressed the plastic that is running between the actual hand and the ball joint. And that's unfortunate. I did that on both hands, so that it's really, really tight, possibly due to just paint. So that's unfortunate. You got a great ab joint there, as you can see. Goes all the way around. There is no waist articulation. You do have hip movement. I can see there's a joint right there. Depending on which way the joint is facing, it can go out like that. There is articulation at the hip right above my fingernail there. However, it is extremely tight on mine. Again, it could be due to the paint. So, but it does articulate because I had to move the joint to get the, I actually had to move the actual thigh area to actually get the joint in the thigh oriented correctly. So you do have a nice bend at the knee. Again, you have some more mechanical detail right there. Really like the way that I really like the way the legs look. Very sharp and angular looking. And kind of got some piston detail there as well. You got articulation at the ankle. Ankle. And it's a great overall figure. The silver actually is a bit two-toned. I mean, you have the bright metallic silver, but you also have a kind of a darker, more gray silver. So you can see the contrast right there from the bright silver to the darker silver. So overall, a really nice figure. My only issue with this figure, and it may be just with mine, but I kind of doubt it, is that once I loosened up the joints, they became really floppy. Look at that. I mean, that is annoying. Annoyingly loose. They shouldn't be that loose. Probably isn't just my figure, unfortunately. Don't know the actual resolution to that. I don't know how you can fix that. But it is annoying on my figure, at least. The backpack does come off, as you can see there. Alright, well, do I recommend you pick up this figure? I actually really like it despite the flaws that I mentioned in this review. And it's, you know, your standard price for a Iron Man 2 figure, around $9 or so. I had to get mine online because I could not find this figure at all in my local retail stores. Alright, well, thanks for watching. This has been my review of the Iron Man 2 Air Assault Drone. Thanks for watching.